Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 10th through the 16th. This is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising signs. All right, Aquarius. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is a very generous energy. This could be some Aquarians very generous this week, but also you could be receiving something. So this could be for some of you receiving a message or receiving something that's very significant this week. Because the overall energy is the Lover's card, this could be you receiving a decision. If you've been waiting on a decision to come through, Aquarius, this could be you receiving a decision. Or with the Six of Pentacles, you could be giving someone a decision or making a decision, making a choice with the Lover's card here. Now, the Lover's card can also represent your relationship, of course, romantic, but for some of you, this could be like a partnership, a business partnership, or some sort of partnership that's very significant this week. But I do feel like for the majority of you, this is talking about a romantic relationship. And maybe you're making a decision about this relationship, or maybe your partner, for some of you, is making a decision. We are starting out with the Nine of Swords, Aquarius. So the Nine of Swords is that mental energy. So in the mind, for some Aquarians, you could be maybe fearing the worst or dealing with some stress, some anxiety. Maybe it is keeping you up at night. This could be something or someone from the past that maybe you're thinking about a lot, with the Six of Cups next to the Nine of Swords. For some of you, maybe you're worried about someone in particular with the Six of Cups. This could be an ex. For some of you, this could be someone or something from your past with the Six of Cups that it doesn't have closure. It's a situation or something from your past that needs closure. So for some Aquarians, that could be why we have this Nine of Swords energy here, and it's because maybe something needs closure, or there's some sort of healing that needs to take place, because we have Judgment here underneath the Six of Cups. So there's some sort of healing that needs to take place. But I do see many of you healing. You are rising up from a difficult time. If you're just getting out of a relationship, Aquarius, maybe some of you are getting out of a relationship that wasn't working out. Or, some Aquarians could be actually healing a relationship. Maybe you've gone through some difficulties, because I see you rising up from a difficult time within your life. With Judgment here, it also can represent second chances. So for some Aquarians with the Six of Cups here, maybe there's like an ex-lover or someone from your past that's coming back and you're healing. your relationship with them, no matter if that's romantic or maybe even a friendship or family relationship. I see, for some of you, you healing a relationship from your past. Now, there could be a Queen of Wands person around you that's very significant. So maybe for some Aquarians, you're healing your relationship with maybe a fire sign person, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or just someone with the Queen of Wands characteristics. This could be male or female. Maybe this is the person that you're healing with. Or maybe for some of you, you're giving them a second chance with Judgment. Because for some of you, this could certainly be like an opportunity that's maybe coming back around. You're receiving an opportunity, or for some of you with Judgment, you could be making a judgment call. You could be making a decision. Or for some other Aquarians, again, receiving that decision, maybe from a fire sign person. But I feel like that's why we have this Nine of Swords, because for some of you, you're definitely worried about this person or this relationship. Maybe worried about what this person is going to decide for some of you. Because I have the Five of Wands here, there could have been some conflicts. You could have gotten to an argument with maybe your spouse or a friend with someone with the Five of Wands. Fives represent change, but they also represent a challenging energy. And this could be really two people just butting heads, having differences, not getting along. So maybe for some Aquarians, you could have maybe had an argument with your spouse, but because the Five of Wands is here, you know, this wouldn't be something major. This would be something more petty. And I have that Five of Wands sitting on top of the Two of Cups here. So for many of you, it's you and another person. This is you and your relationship with another person, whether this is romantic or business, or there's some sort of relationship that needs healing here this week. With the Five of Wands, this can talk of competition. This can also talk of internal struggles. And I feel like for some of you, that's exactly what this is you're trying to overcome something internally. With the Five of Wands sitting next to the Eight of Swords, this is for some Aquarians, you trying to overcome something internally. Something is really, I feel like it's really maybe draining you mentally. You're dealing with some anxiety, some stress, some worry. This could be, you know, fearing something as well. Really feeling nervous about something for some of you. And then for some other Aquarians, the Eight of Swords can also be a very confusing, restrictive sort of energy. So you might feel quite confused when it comes to this relationship or this situation. You might feel restricted in some way. And you might have some sort of like internal struggles. For some of you, I'm sensing like you want to move away from maybe a relationship that's not serving you. And I could very well be talking to like two separate groups of Aquarians here, because I'm sensing for some Aquarians, you want to move away from something that's no longer serving you. But maybe something is preventing you from doing that. For some Aquarians, you could be staying in a relationship that honestly, maybe you guys fight a lot. Maybe it's not necessarily like you guys have massive brawls or anything like that. It could be you guys just, you know, nag each other, or there's always some sort of small conflict. You know, maybe you just don't get along with this person anymore with the Five of Wands. Maybe you guys are just always butting heads. And I really see a lot of you, if that's the situation you're in, maybe there's some sort of restriction surrounding this. Maybe for some reason you can't leave. Maybe you don't have a place to live or something like that. Because I see some of you wanting to leave. With the Chariot here, this is you really looking to the future. You're focused on the future. And for some of you, you're planning. This is you really, you know, looking at maybe two separate paths that you can go in, down two separate roads. And you're really maybe planning and thinking about which path would be better for you. And I think that this is you, you know, essentially this is you taking the reins, and you are going to move forward, and you are going to move in a new direction. You're going to go down one of those paths. Aquarius, with the Chariot here. I mean, this is a great energy to leave the week with. And for some of you, I do, you know, unfortunately for some of you, but maybe this is exactly what you want. I see that you're leaving a relationship behind for some Aquarians. But maybe it was troubled. Maybe it was troubled. Maybe for some of you, this is something that you were trying to do for quite some time, but you couldn't. And I do see some of you maybe leaving behind a person or a situation or relationship that just was no longer serving you. The Chariot is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. So honestly, Aquarius, whatever you know you've been dealing with Judgment and the Chariot, I see you overcoming whatever this is, no matter how you can relate to this. If you've been worried about something, dealing with some confusions, if this is within the workplace, maybe you're dealing with competition, or even a relationship. Maybe there's been, sometimes, you know, people have to deal with competition within relationships. Whatever this is, I see you healing with Judgment and the Chariot. I see you rising up from this, and I see you moving forward. Now, I'm sensing that for some Aquarians, perhaps you're leaving behind a relationship, or you've been trying to leave behind a relationship that's no longer serving you, but maybe you've met someone else. Because it's almost like for some of you, I feel like you're leaving a relationship, and then for some of you, I feel like maybe you've met someone. And I think that maybe you've been torn, or maybe you've been trying to make a decision. Do I go with this person? Do I go with this other person? Or do I stay in this relationship, and do I go, you know, move on to this new partnership? I feel like for some of you, that's maybe the situation that you're in, and that's why we have this mental energy here. Because, you know, you're stressing, you don't know what to do. And I feel like for many of you, you really, really need to go within. You need to listen to your intuition. If you've been in a relationship and it's not been working out, and you guys are butting heads, even if it's just always constantly just arguing over small stuff, if you've already communicated with your partner and you've already tried to make it work and nothing's really changing, I think it's time to move on. I think it's time to move towards something new. For some of you, the Six of Cups here could be someone from your past coming back. This could be like a second chance with someone for some of you. Like I said before, very, very interesting spread, Aquarius. Even though we have this energy here, I do see many of you healing. I do see many of you moving forward. I think that you're very focused on the future. And for some of you with this Two of Cups here and the Lovers card, I think that maybe you've met someone else, or this could be even you maybe spending more time with someone else here. Leaving a partnership, moving towards someone new, getting to know them maybe on a deeper level with the Two of Cups. This could be you traveling to see them. Maybe for some of you, this is a person that's going to help you overcome whatever difficulties you've gone through in the past, Aquarius. There could be a fire sign person that's very significant. There could be a Gemini. I'm certainly feeling for some Aquarians that there's a Gemini that's very significant here. And then I'm also sensing a water sign energy here as well. So, all right. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. So the card that just popped out for you, Aquarius, is Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. This is amazing. This could not resonate more. This is exactly what you're going through this week, Aquarius. Your emotions are healing. For some of you, you're maybe healing from a relationship, or your relationship is healing. but I see you healing, Aquarius, which enables you to open to a greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. This is amazing. So you're healing. And for some of you, again, I mean, you could be leaving a partnership, moving towards another partnership here. But I see you healing from that past partnership, which you certainly need to do if you're moving towards someone new. You don't want to bring any of the, that baggage with you. You definitely want to heal, which this is very good. Take that time. If you feel the need to just go off and spend some time alone, definitely do that. Not keeping things bottled up inside of you, Aquarius. Definitely speaking to your friends, your family, and just, venting to those around you who care for you. Okay, so amazing message, Aquarius. I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.